Review. Writing a vignette. Writers use vignettes when they want to give the reader a glimpse into a moment, not a lot, but a moment in a character's life. Writers use vignettes when they want to show something that's important, but not necessary to the plot of a bigger story. Writers use vignettes when they want to create a time period or atmosphere around a place or a character. Last week, you began planning your vignettes depicting colonial America. You all created a setting, characters, and actions and reactions, as well as lots of sensory details. Some of you used so many great details. It was really great. It really came to life. This week, you're going to begin writing your vignette using your planning details and including timelines. Some of you began drafting last week. If so, keep going. Writers of historical fiction vignettes describe the time period and the historical events that are happening around the characters. Let's start this by brainstorming a character timeline. You can continue last week with colonial America, or you can pick a different time period. It's up to you. So you can either use what you did last week and continue with that planning, or make brand new characters. It's up to you. Let's look at this example of a character timeline. My made-up character is Sarah, who lives during World War II, and these are events in her life. First event. Sarah walked to school and passed soldiers on the street corners. Notice those soldiers are related to being in World War II. Second event. Suddenly, Jewish shops in town were not open when Sarah tried to buy a button for her mom. And Sarah realized her mom was rationing the food for the family. That means they're kind of like being careful with how much each person ate, so there wouldn't be too much waste. Fourth event. Sarah's mom seemed preoccupied or worried with the news all the time. And fifth event, Sarah felt like a lot of friends from school weren't coming to school anymore. So these could all be from like the same day or the same 2 days, right? Just a moment in time. And all of them show important events in Sarah's life, but they also give clues that this is during World War II, because we don't normally ration food and we don't normally have soldiers on the street. So suddenly all of these events, and even the fact that kids weren't coming to school anymore, are related to the fact that this is World War II. Those are clues about the historical context. So now it's your turn. You're going to create a character timeline. Think about the events that shape your character. You're going to write your character's name right here. And then on these Post-its, you're going to type the events in your character's life that you want to mention a bit from this moment. So you can either continue with colonial America and the characters that you planned out last week, or you can make a brand new character in a brand new time period. It's up to you. Either way, you're going to type at least, try for 5 events. If you can do 3, that's great. If you can do 4, even better. If you can do 5, that will be really impressive to us. So you're going to try to do at least 3 events that show some important things that happen to the character's life, but also are related to the time period. Why are these things happening now? Good luck, everyone. Sorry, I need to exit this. Happy writing.